Coach Joanna here, and I'm going to run you through my workout that I do at least 3 times a week. If I can do it more, I do, but 3 times a week, we'll do some semblance of keeping your body and your parts flexible, mobile, strong, and relatively in shape. I will be 65 in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to run you through things that everybody can do. I've had spine surgery, and I've had plates put in my back, and done lots of sports injuries and dance injuries. These things will work for everybody, and they won't put any strain on. So the first thing that everybody will tell you, which is true, is you need to breathe and you need to stretch. So that's what we'll start with. And the way that I make this easier is I just start at the top of my head and work my way down. That way I don't forget any of the movements for any of the body parts. So starting with that, we just do slow circles with the head. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Roll your head a little bit. And carefully, if you've got any injuries, shoulder rolls forward and backward. Just until you hear things stop clicking or get a little bit more comfortable. Now I do a little bit of facial isometrics for the jawline, the throat. So if you push your tongue against the roof of your mouth as hard as you can, you'll feel the muscles in your neck and your jaw tense and release and tense and release. So I'm pushing my tongue against it. I'll move towards the camera. So you can see that happening. Some stretches. Okay. No matter stretching. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so I do work out with weights, which are good for building strength and resistance. Mine are 3-pound weights, but you can do this without any weights at all, or you can do it with 1-pound weights, or 2-pound weights, or 2-pound weights. I wouldn't go any higher than 3-pound weights unless you're really looking to build muscle. So again, arms flat, and no throwing of your weight. This is controlled movement. So 20 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the reverse. Keep your breathing. And again, it's 20 circles. And then I do some back and forth again. Sorry, I do 20 reps just because that's where I've landed. But you can start with 5 if that suits you. What you don't want to do is hurt yourself or bore yourself. So find that magic number that keeps you somewhere between stimulating your body to burn calories and remain flexible and strong, and not injuring yourself and not hurting yourself. Here's another thing I do, and you'll get probably a little peek of my puppy dog at the same time. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, there we go. I put my, hiya puppy, my feet up on the bed, and then I drop my body weight down. Again, I do 20 reps because it's just where I landed, but do 5. Start out with 5. And what this does is it works your upper arms, which any woman will tell you is always an area that's annoying. And if I've lost count, you can count for me. But you see the general idea. You put your legs up on something a little bit higher. You put your hands behind you. And then you'll be able to do those. Now that my dog has been disturbed, he's very annoying. It's okay, puppy dog. I take these off. And I'm moving through a little bit more of the standing exercises. Move the camera down so you can see a little bit. This is called the goddess position. You're not going to be able to see me. Goddess position. You want to squat down with your legs nice and far apart. Don't put your knee over your foot. You don't want to super extend. You want to keep those knees well within inside your feet. And I just do a little bit of pulsing. Again, I do 20, but start with 5. And this is the goddess position. So it will strengthen your inner thigh. It will strengthen your tush. It'll keep you flexible. It'll open up your flexors if you sit too much. So this is the goddess position. Hands on knees. And I'm going to go to either side. And again, remember to breathe. This will stretch your lower back. Again, if you sit too much, it's always a good thing to do. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Slowly come back up. Everything we do is measured. So no throwing your body weight, no jumping, no pushing, no scary movements. This, again, will be to work on balance. So put your foot wherever it's comfortable. It might be comfortable on your lower leg. It might be comfortable on your knee. I go to the top and I try and work my balance. Again, breathe deeply, breathe deeply. Hold that for as long as you can with a soft knee on the other side. Don't strengthen your leg and lock it tight. And you can go into your airplane. Hold on to your balance for as long as you can. This strengthens so that you won't fall so easily. Same thing on the other side. Whoop. Okay. It opens up the flexors. You can feel it stretching and pulling here, stretching and pulling here. All good stuff. Hold it. Get comfortable in this position. And moving it so you can do your airplane to work on your balance. Now I'm going to put the weights on my legs. And again, they are 3-pound weights. You can do these movements without them. You can do them with. But in any case, what you want to remember to do when you're working with weights is not to throw your legs out. You just want to control the movement. So let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Remember to breathe. Again, start with 5, start with no weights. And I do this one too for the tush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 15, 20. You can see if you can crack your flexors. And if not, wait, no, they're not cracking. So just do some pelvic openers. And again, these are things everybody can do. I'm not a certified fitness trainer. I'm just somebody who always wanted to stay strong and relatively in good shape. So I'm going to do my other side. And again, don't throw your weight. This is a controlled motion. Side. Okay. Now, I use a yoga strap for a lot of things. For one of the movements that I really like is to work this side of your abdomens. And again, I do 20 reps, do 5, do whatever you can do that you can sustain. 1, 2. I'm isolating the top of my body, locking my hips, just moving my rib cage. 11, 12. Okay, and I do sometimes with the weight, sometimes without. I do knees. 10, just again, open up my shoulder blades, open up my rib cage, feeling more flexible, feeling a little bit stronger. Okay, now we're gonna drop down to the floor, and let's see, we can put you here maybe. No, we're gonna try it on the floor. Okay. So, working on the floor, you always want to rock, get a little looser, get a little, you want to take your yoga band, I'm going to hook it around one foot, put the other one close to my body, go up, and just all the way over as far as you can. Again, breathing, breathing, breathing. You'll feel it stretch behind the extended leg. You'll feel it stretch on the left side of your body. Do those as many times as you're comfortable. And of course on both sides. Take a deep breath all the way up. Again. Oh, I feel that. Always more on the right side because that's where I tense up. Now I'm going to go into 20 sit-ups and try never. I can't put my hands behind my neck because I have a tendency to pull on my neck, and I had spine surgery there, so I'm not doing that. So if you have a similar problem, you can cross your arms in front of you or wherever you'd like, but don't yank your head as you're coming up. And again, I do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from there, you want to pull your knees towards you, rotate a little bit so you can release your lower back. You can go into happy baby position, stretch out your flexors, stretch out the back of your body, your lower rib cage, and your spine. Okay, so I also still have the weights on, so I'm going to do 10 with repetitions to either side because I can't do 20 yet, eventually. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, don't strain. Don't do more than you should. Don't hurt yourself. This is the level that I'm at because I do this on a regular basis. So now I'm done with my weights. And I'm going to do some yoga stuff in case I did exaggerate. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. These are the cat-cows. You want to put your body in alignment with your shoulders over your hands, your knees at the same distance apart. You're going to breathe in as you arch your back and exhale as you bend your back. So it looks like this. You can take your right hand and your left leg, go straight out. Again, this is balance, stability, lengthening. Switch sides. There we go. And then a little bit of rotation of the hips. And I do one of these, which I will show you sideways too, which is good for the lower tushy, the pelvic area. When you go down to the mat, you want to make sure you push your spinal column towards the mat, clench your tummy, and then you're going to move your heels as close to your tush as you can. and then go up and down. Again, I do 20, do whatever suits you, like this. Oh, I go up and over. Oh, let your legs drop down. Hold them. Stretch out your lower spine. Come down carefully. Okay. I'm going to do a plank now. But when I do the plank, I can't entertain you. So I'm going to do my plank. I'm up to 2 minutes. This strengthens your core, strengthens your back, strengthens everything. It's just one of the best things you can do. So you're going to come down on your forearms like this. You're going to make sure that your back is straight. So make sure your back is straight. And I'm going to hold this. Don't know if you can see me well enough. Let's see if you can back up. Okay, so I'm on my tiptoes and my forearms. Okay, that's a good solid minute. I'm going to stretch out my back a little bit. Stretch back up into child's pose. And let me get you another angle. Okay, the plank again. And I usually end here, grabbing my ankles, arching my back, rolling a little bit. Cobra. Back in there. 1, 2. Soft knees. Let your arms hang. Stretch the backs of your legs. Finally, I'm going to chair position. I want my arms next to my ears. Some final stretches. I also usually include standing on a step, and I don't have one in this room, so I can't show you that, but standing on the edge of the step with your foot gripping the edge of the step and your heel floating in the void and going up and down. And again, I do 20 reps to strengthen the backs of my legs. And so, there you have it. That comes in at just under 20 minutes. And if you do this, it is a complete and total workout. You've got the breathing, you've got some weight resistance, you've got some stretching and yoga, you've got some balance routines, you've got some core activity, you've got some leg and arm reps that will keep you strong and hopefully more together. So let me see, Mike is ready for his little go around the block because I don't have a maid or a dog walker. It's all me. It keeps me in shape. My collaborator Patrick will tell you about NEAT. It's all the stuff you do when you're moving and you don't think you're burning calories, but you do. So, do your own housework, walk your own dog. This is Concierge Joanna, and we'll be launching PJ's Lifestyle Transitions Beyond Your Scale Living Well, coming soon to a podcast near you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.